This is Danielle DeLate for the New Music Buzz, and on today's show we're on the red carpet at America's Got Talent talking to some of the judges and contestants, and we're in downtown LA for KCON. So you know what to do, roll that intro.
What act had you on the edge of your seat the most?
Well, obviously the guy who nearly got killed. I mean, I thought initially, is this part of the act that he's supposed to shoot her? And then I saw his face and he was really in pain. That's never happened before.
Mm-hmm. Do you know if he got medical help?
He needs medical help. I mean, a lot of medical help. And they need to sort their relationship out.
And I heard you are creating a female One Direction with Louis Tomlinson. Is this true?
Well, I'm helping Louis. It was Louis' idea. He came up with a concept for a group. He's found these 4 girls who play their own instruments. They're about 14, 15, 16. And we saw them in a showcase last week, and they are sensational. I mean, really, really good. So he's like now mini-me.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
No, they're really special, this band. And I think within, I would say about 9 months, we'll have a record out with them. But he's done amazing.
Fantastic. Have you thought of a name yet? Possibly with a number?
No, there's no numbers. They've come up with their own name. With these girls, they're kind of doing everything themselves. But like I said, they play their own instruments. And I'm watching them. And it was like the first time he auditioned for me. It was very interesting watching it. But he's really good at this.
I'm actually kind of jealous of you guys because I feel like you have front row seats to an incredible variety show.
And we get paid for it.
Exactly. Now I know...
I thought tonight it was like a proper American Vegas type show, Everything we always dreamt this show could be. Everybody stepping up their game. And there were maybe 7 or 8 standout performances tonight. It was special.
I know you're a big fan of Victor. Is there anything in particular, Victor, he is the juggler?
Yeah, he's great.
What stands out for you in his performances?
It's like you're a contestant in a weird pageant.
I am.
You're a pageant queen.
What stands out? I said on the show tonight, I think jugglers normally are very boring, but there's something kind of weird about him and slightly sort of magical. He's good. I thought the magicians, the 2 clairvoyants, I mean, that was off the chart. So you've got to have special powers to do that.
For sure.
What was being in a Harry Potter movie?
What was it about Sal's performance today that you really enjoyed?
I liked the fact that he had a sense of humor. He took a risk. He didn't do something predictable. Not everyone's going to love it, but they're going to remember him for it. And I think he stepped up. I think the guy, he's just a born entertainer, and he's fun, and he's got a great voice. And I love his family. They're like a whole reality show.
So you've been a part of a lot of iconic events here at the theater. What's it like to be back?
I think, this is... I did my first American Idol final here.
Yeah.
So I've got really good memories about it. So when we found out we were going to do the live shows here, it was like, this is what I always dreamt the show would be.
Great. Well, we're really happy to have you guys here for the summer. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nick, what did you think about the show tonight?
I thought it was amazing. What did you think about the show tonight?
I thought it was incredible. The acts are just getting better and better. And I have to ask you, recently at RNC for a Black Matters protest.
Yeah.
Now, why was that important for you to be there?
Too much is given, much is required. I used my voice in a spotlight to express the views of, the people in my community.
What is the energy like in the theater as each performer comes out?
The energy changes from incredible passion and wonderful when she comes out, the young girl that is Simon's Golden Buzzer comes out and sings Brave, where you go, oh my God, you just want to melt in your seat, to the horror within a couple of minutes of somebody getting a flaming arrow in the neck, to, just like, am I on this planet, when somebody right in front of you knows what you're thinking and knows how many beans you are holding. So the emotions just, they go from side to side, from here to there. There isn't one emotion, and that's the beauty of the show. If you don't enjoy it or you're not on the edge of your seat, wait 90 seconds.
Yeah,
you'll be there.
For sure. We're always on our toes watching this show.
One of my favorites today was Lynn, who played the acoustic guitar. What was your thoughts on her performance?
Lynn, is she a little country singer? I think her performance is wonderful. I think her voice is wonderful. I think her poise is wonderful. I'm not a fan of that genre of music, as I said. So, I won't judge that genre. So, but I think that she's a really good performer. But it doesn't make me, when I'm hearing music that I don't really listen to, it's really hard for me to be moved emotionally.
After tonight, which act do you think has to worry the most about not going through?
After tonight, has to worry the most? I would imagine the quick change artists at the end. I think that didn't really work. I think they need to put on their jackets and get ready to leave.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Thanks. Wow. Thank you so much, Howie.
Thank you.
You're done. Your pageant questions.
I have 2 more answers.
Oh, what do you want to say?
What are they?
No, but no, it's a fine, don't.
We'll get it next week. Want to talk more?
No.
We can talk more.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay, well, next time.
Need fast cash? Well, go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more using the equity in your paid-off vehicle. The best part? No credit checks. Your car is your credit with City Loan. Over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now. And get this, if you sign up today and you are approved for a loan, you will receive a $25 gift card from Target. Be sure to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card. Also, don't forget to like City Loan on Facebook at City Loan Community and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the New Music Buzz.
Hi, I'm Danielle from the New Music Buzz.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, nice to meet you. Now, how did it feel up there on stage tonight? I do have to ask you that, it was an incredible performance and we know something happened. I'm, addressing the elephant in the room here. But you realize that you're trending on Twitter. When you type in America's Got Talent, you've got GIFs going of your performance. You've got people saying, vote for a guy that will take an arrow in the throat. Like, it's incredible, the reaction from the audience.
That's what we were saying. I mean, we got really lucky that it didn't go through my neck because of the way the arrow slipped off of the string is what happened. And I got really lucky it didn't hit me at full power, but obviously it was still exciting.
Yes.
If the trick goes right, the arrow actually goes down my throat and shoots out pyrotechnics because it's on fire. Looks really cool, but I guess it was still exciting for people to watch because people are blowing up our social media. Everybody's on our Facebook. They're asking if we're okay. They want to know how they can see a show. I think people just want to see something go wrong now.
I'd like to clarify malfunction of the equipment, not my aim.
Okay, there was no argument before you went on stage or anything like that. She wasn't getting back at you for anything.
I wasn't trying to get life insurance.
I checked the footage. Her laser sight was right in the middle, and we checked the arrow, and the arrow is broken on the tip. So
the back end.
Oh, God.
So yeah.
And this is the first time that has ever happened.
Yes, we've been doing this 10 times a day for the last 3 months, and this is the first time it's happened. So scary moment.
It had to be on live television, didn't it?
Of course, it's live television. If something's going to go wrong, I'm just lucky it didn't go through my throat. That would have been
awful.
Not something
That would have been
to have on live
that would have been
television.
terrible. Yeah, because everyone in the press room when we were watching the show, everyone was just like, "Is he okay?" So we were just so glad that you're okay, and that's the main thing.
Well, and this is actually not going to stop us from performing this stunt. We are going to go back and get on this to show America that when it goes right, it goes really right.
Okay. Well, I hope that you make it through to the next round because I want to see what's next. Well, I kind of want to see it, but I also hide my eyes because it's a bit scary. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much for talking to us. I feel like you already know everything that I'm going to ask you tonight, all the questions. So
I know that. Yeah.
I mean, you could probably guess. So here you go.
Yes, the show was amazing. We loved the judges' comments. Yes, we were nervous.
Yes.
I don't know what we're doing the next time. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, we will involve the judges next time.
Yes.
And what?
I can't can't believe this. They're literally like reading my mind right here while I'm doing this interview. I don't have to do any work. I feel like you guys may already know the winner. I mean, I don't know, but I have to say, you both look stunning tonight. Both gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
And as much as I love the blindfold, it was nice to see your beautiful face. So
yeah, I think so too. Actually, I can see now what's going on and not just being blindfolded on stage. That's an advantage.
Beautiful eyes.
Yes, definitely. Now, I have to ask you, what is the craziest thing that's ever happened during one of your shows? Because I know you tour around the world.
Yes. Well, we did a performance once, and we had a couple on stage, but they didn't know each other. So it was a woman and a man, random people from the audience, and we did an act with them. And she was so overwhelmed after we did this act where we showed them their connection that she asked him to marry him. Unfortunately, you could hear a big no from the audience. It was her boyfriend.
Oh no, I don't know.
It was like a great moment.
I don't know how it ended though.
Or maybe you do. Well, thank you so much for talking to us tonight at the New Music Buzz. We loved your performance. I don't know how you do it.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Hello, we are the Clairvoyants.
And we've just been buzzed.
And you have just been buzzed.
And you have... Ja, kann ich sagen, bitte? Hello, we are the Clairvoyants.
And you have just been buzzed.
More New Music Buzz after these messages. Hey, paisano, how you doing? How you doing? I'm good, thank you. Is my accent okay? I'm Danielle from the New Music Buzz.
That was very good.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to learn, and you inspire me. So I like a good cup of coffee too.
Oh, you walk the dog, stop, get a cup of coffee, but then make sure you update the parking on your car.
Okay, I walk the dog, I get a cup of coffee, and then I update the parking on my car.
How you doing?
Okay. Now we have to talk about this amazing performance tonight. Yes.
Come on.
It was incredible.
Thank you.
How did it feel to be up there?
Incredible. Just like you said it was incredible. You're up there in front of 2,000 people in the seats, 15 million people at home. I mean, it's nerve-wracking, but incredible.
Yeah.
An incredible feeling.
When you're thinking that you're entertaining millions of people, that's a pretty incredible feeling.
But you know what? You know what it is? I feel like I'm right at home out there. I feel like I'm where I need to be.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
I feel like you definitely look at home up there on stage. You look like that's where you're meant to be.
You know what it is? I'm 20 years old, so almost everyone my age is trying to figure out what they want to do in life. And I've always doubted myself here and there. You know, I was always self-conscious about my weight, the music that I liked and everything. I used to get made fun of. I used to be a quiet kid. But now, being up there with those people cheering, like, I know what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to do this right here, right now.
Yeah. Well, when you're up there on stage, you just ooze confidence. So you look like you're loving what you're doing.
I just gotta be me.
Yeah.
I
And
just gotta be me.
How did it feel in the audition rounds when you got that golden buzzer from Heidi?
Insane. It's a surreal moment still to this day. It's a surreal moment.
Now, I also have to ask you, I'm missing Big Tommy.
Oh well, Tommy's somewhere. He's floating around somewhere. So you catch him. You'll catch him.
Maybe next time on the red carpet, because I think he might be back.
Absolutely. I think he will.
So if you guys enjoy him, make sure you vote for him. Sal.
Thank you.
Be with you. Hi, I'm Danielle from the New Music Buzz.
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you too. I don't know how you took your performance to another level, but you just did, and it kind of seemed to blow everyone away, including the judges. How did it feel?
I was shocked myself.
Yeah.
It was by far the hardest trick I've ever done in my entire life, so it was nerve-wracking to be up there.
Yeah, wow. You know what? I was watching the judges' rounds, and I was so bummed when you didn't make it through, but I'm so happy that the petition started. How did that happen with all the fans petitioning?
It was amazing. As far as someone started the hashtag Bring Steven Back, someone started this. I didn't ask for any of that. They just started doing it, and I went with it. I was like, yeah, fine, guys, do it. And then I was talking, and then people at America's Got Talent told me it was the biggest outrage in the show's history.
Really?
Yeah, like
wow.
they weren't like they were dead serious, biggest outrage ever. So that was
well,
kind of.
I was so upset because I was like, he should have been through,
Right?
you know. So
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you're back. Now, tell me, how did you get into the Rubik's Cube? What was it about the Rubik's Cube that you connected with?
I always have these weird, like I wakeboard, I do all these weird talents. My friend, I used to call them like the useless talents. You have a million fun things you do, whether it's magic or Rubik's Cube. And I always did magic and Rubik's Cube separately, and then I put them together.
Okay.
And then people started to really like it, and then I turned it into this. So.
You know what? I have to admit that I have never been able to solve a Rubik's Cube, but you kind of inspire me to go back and try.
Okay. I teach people how to do it, so I have an online tutorial that teaches you how to really easy.
Oh my God, we have to check out the online tutorial because that is going to be amazing. So where can I find it?
If you go to my social media, it's all there.
Okay. Awesome. I'm going to check it out. I really hope we get to see you again and I get to see you on the red carpet because I had an amazing time tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hey, it's Stephen Brundage.
I'm Sal the Voice Valentinetti, and I've just been buzzed.
Recently, we're in downtown LA for KCON, which features all things K-pop, including Korean culture, art, music, and fashion. So let's check it out.
Just knowing that K-pop is here and that I can meet friends and that 1 million are here as well.
So tell us, who's your favorite K-pop artist?
BTS for the boy groups, and for the girls is Mamamoo, but single artists would be Dean and Jay Park.
You get involved with K-pop, like how'd you find out?
I was on YouTube, and there's this YouTube channel I followed that they were reacting to K-pop, and we got interested in it through EXO. The EXO was playing, and we got interested. And at first we couldn't tell them apart, and then we watched more, found BTS, and ever since then we fell in love with K-pop.
Well, we like K-pop.
We also like the culture. So yeah.
My favorite group is BTS, Monster X.
BTS.
I would say BTS, but I'm saying twice.
We have a club in our school that we created, and we are trying to get people to be open-minded to other culture.
Even if you're not a fan of K-pop and if you don't know anything about Korean culture, this is something I think everyone needs to try at least once in their life because it's so exciting and you learn so much, and it's a fun time and it's for everybody and their family.
We'll be back with the New Music Buzz after these messages.
Well, go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more using the equity in your paid-off vehicle. The best part? No credit checks. Your car is your credit with City Loan. Over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now. And get this, if you sign up today and you are approved for a loan, you will receive a $25 gift card from Target. Be sure to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card. Also, don't forget to like City Loan on Facebook at City Loan Community and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the New Music Buzz.
Do I need my heels because I'm kind of...
You need your what? Your hair? Oh, yeah.
She has hair.
Yes. You need to. You can have your balls out here on the red carpet.
Which one?
Now, you did have a great job up there. I mean, to think that you've changed Simon's mind on jugglers, how does that feel?
Oh, that feels like a mark point for the entire juggling community, because the juggling art is 4,000 years old and it has millions of people that are hobby jugglers, and they would love to have this news about the juggling become more popular. There is a potential of juggling to be in Vegas. There's a juggling that can be shown in any show and see what is this art about. There's a lot of direction the juggling can go. This art has no limit and it's unlimited possibilities.
Yeah. And it's just incredible. You really put on an overall show. You're such a showman, and I really enjoy that. And you look like you're having a ball up there. You really look like you're having a great time, you know. How does it feel?
It feels good. I do what I do. I try to make juggling as art and try to be an ambassador of this art. And create different moods, different ambience in juggling, different routines that it's not only juggling, but it's a combination of dance, theater, acrobatics, and musical precision. And I write my music for the performance. It's a classical.
That's what I was thinking. Sorry to interrupt you, but when I was watching your performance, I thought, do you get the piece of music, create the performance around the music, or do you write the music? You know, so tell me about it.
Oh, that's impossible to take the music. This music is composed by a really beautiful composer, Rémi Baillet from Paris, and it's specially composed for this show tonight. So every 3 events that I did, the first audition, second audition, and the live show, was composed by my beautiful friend, composer, an amazing guy, and he did so much work just to do that precision with my juggling that I do.
Wow. And do you have, are you working with him for, say, if you get through to the next round, would you work with him again on a new piece of music?
Absolutely. I stick with this composer because I love classical music. I love the tightness and power of it. And when we build the composition of music, it's every ball, every juggling routine is composed to be together tight, like vocal and music.
Yes.
So like any
it goes together like a dance. Oh,
like a dancer with dancing moves with the music.
Yes.
You never seen a juggling and background music going.
Yeah.
A singer cannot sing with background music going. So I see juggling routine and tricks. It's like a tools. That's like voice for the singer and like a dancing move for a dancer.
Yeah. I find that really intriguing. That's amazing. Yeah. Thank you so much for talking to us today. And I loved Heidi's comment as well about how you handle your balls, and that was funny. She's a bit of a naughty girl.
Trust me, being a juggler for so many years, there's a lot of jokes about me juggling the balls.
Okay, can you tell me what's the best joke you've ever heard about a juggler with your balls?
The best joke was like even these days here, somebody was looking for Victor's balls, and they was announced on the radio. It's like, anybody seen Victor's balls? Because we lost Victor's balls. Everybody cracked up because everybody heard it across the Dolby Theater.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us. I had a ball. Thank you. After everything you've been through, to be kind of, living out your dream, how did that feel?
It feels absolutely amazing. I went from like the lowest point in my life up to right now is literally the highest point. And being on the Dolby stage where so many amazing artists have performed, I kind of feel like one. So.
And why? How did you come to choose the song that you performed tonight?
my really close family member fought through depression, and she went from being this, guarded little girl. Now she's super outgoing and she's awesome. But not only that, but all the little kids who I'm fighting for who have cancer still and are fighting for their lives. So, yeah.
I could tell that you really connected with the song. It was amazing. Now, do you have someone that's helped you through your whole journey through America's Got Talent? One person that's always been there for you?
My sister, definitely. She, we never were really close, but after everything I went through last summer, and we really just formed this strong bond, and she's been there for me, and we're like best friends, so.
Oh, that's great. And what kind of music are you listening to at the moment?
I listen to everything. I'm going to give you a listen, you're going to be like, what the heck? But like Justin Bieber, Melanie Martinez, Halsey, AWOL Nation, 1975, just so many people.
Thank you so much for talking to us, and I hope to see you soon.
Hello, this is Victor Key.
My name is Callista Bevier, and you've just been buzzed.
The red carpet is wrapping up. Special thanks to everyone at America's Got Talent, the staff and crew at KCON, and Blessed Are the Meek for dressing me. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and double tap us on Instagram, all at The New Music Buzz. I'm Danielle DeLate, and I'll be back at ya like a boomerang. The New Music Buzz is brought to you by Monster Products, pure Monster quality with Monster sound, and City Loan. Get cash for your car today. And Rockwell Watch's innovative design. For more music entertainment news, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.
Peace out.